take a seat, take a seat, take a seat. Everybody take a seat on the floor. Everybody take a seat, take a seat, take a seat. Everybody take a seat on the floor. Not on the ceiling, not on the door. Everybody take a seat on the floor. Not on the ceiling, not on the door. Everybody take a seat on the floor. Everybody take a seat, take a seat, take a seat. Everybody take a seat on your chair. Everybody take a seat, take a seat, take a seat. Everybody take a seat on your chair. Not on the stairs, not on the door. Everybody take a seat on your chair. Not on the stairs, not on the door. Everybody take a seat on your chair. The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, the happier we'll be. We blend and we read, we blend and we read. The more we read together, the happier we'll be. Yes, the more we read together, the happier we'll be. You know why? Because mommy can get you all those beautiful books you see in the bookstores. Yes, the earlier you learn to blend and read, the better. Okay, have you been practicing your blending? Do you do it every day? Remember, I said you have to blend every day. Yes, you have to blend every day. I've been waiting to see your videos. I haven't gotten any videos from you blending. So please ask mommy or daddy to make a video of you blending your words. I like to see how you're blending. I want to know if you're doing it right. Yes, I want to know if you're doing it right and if you're prepared to go on to sentences. Okay, today we're going to be looking at a new word family. Yes, id, ig, in, ip, it. Yes. Okay. Yes, you can see on my screen of the girl trying to hit the boy. Hit. And then a zip. Okay, so come along with me as we go through the word family. Are we ready? I'm sure you are. Let's go. Okay, the first sound I have on my screen is E, 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 E. Everyone say E, E, E. Great. And the next sound I have on my screen is what? What sound is that? D, 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 d. Remember that D has a diaper. D has a diaper. So that is D, D, D. So let's blend it together. Id. 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 Okay, so now let's join new sounds to id to form new words. Let's see. What sound are we joining first? Okay, let's join the first sound there. Okay, what sound did I join now? Lollipop, long, level. Okay, now let's blend and see what this word is. Yes, remember, you cannot just know what word it is from just looking at it, maybe as you grow older, but now you have to blend to know what word this is. How do we know what word this is? We have to put the sounds together to make a word. Okay, so let's go and blend together. The first sound there is the second sound there is E, 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 and the last sound there is D, 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 D. And so let's sing it slowly together. Let's move with the fish and try to join the sounds together. And then we stop at the last sound, which is D. Okay, and the first sound there is L, so we are starting with L. Okay, so let's go. Lead, 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 lead. Okay, and that's a picture of a lead. Yes, how many of you have this at home? Yes, that's the lead of your pot. That's called a lead. Everyone say lead. Okay, let's join more sounds. So let's join another sound right now, and we've joined it. Yes, what sound did I join to eid? Okay, now let's go blend and see what word that is. So the first sound there is great, and the second sound there is e e e e, and the last sound there is d d d d d. Okay, now let's sing it slowly together with the fish. All right. Heed. Did you get that? Heed. And when we call it once, heed, heed. And let's see the picture. Oh, the little boy hid in a box. Yes, the little boy hid in a box. Okay, now let's go to the next word. Oh, now it's your turn to blend, to build the word. Yes, the word I want us to build today is not a goat, no. The baby of a goat. What's the baby of a goat called? The baby of a goat, yes. Remember when we learned farm animals and their young ones? The baby of a goat is called a kid. Yes, man. Okay, kid. Kid. What's the first sound you hear in kid? K, k. But remember, it's not the k. It's not the k. This is the k that we mean. The k as to kick, not the k as to cut or the k as to cup. Not that k. The k we need here is the k to kick. K, k, k. Okay, so the first sound there is k. What's the second sound you hear in kid? Kid. E, e. Great. And what's the last sound you hear in kid? Kid. D, d, d. Great job. Okay, so let's go blend and see. The first sound there is k. E, d. Now let's join it slowly together. Kid. Now let's call it once. Kid. Kid. Yes, that's the baby of a goat right there, which is mom. The baby of a goat is called the kid. Alright, let's move to the next family. The next family is right here. The first sound here is E. And the second sound there is what? Can you remember? G, 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 g. So let's join this together. Egg. And now let's call it once. Egg. Let's call it once. Egg. Okay. Let's go join more sounds to egg to form new words. Yes, so the first sound we'll be joining right here is yes. What sound did I join to egg? D, 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 d. Great. So now let's go blend and see what word this is. The first sound there is d, 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 d. The second sound there is e, 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 e. And the last sound there is g, 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 g. So now let's join it together. Sing it slowly with the fish. Dig. And we call it once. Dig. We call it once. Dig. Yes, and that's a picture of a man digging. Dig. To dig. To dig. Dig. Great job there. Let's go join. Let's go see some more. Okay, let's see. What sound are we joining to egg now? Ooh, another of my favorite sound. What sound did I join to egg? Yes. Now let's go blend together and see what word this is. The first sound there is. The second sound there is e, e, e. And the last sound there is g. Now we're going to sing it slowly together, starting from what sound? Great job. So let's go. Wig. Now let's call it once. Wig. Wig. Yes, and that's the picture of a wig. Yes, I know many of your moms have this. Yes, they have a wig. Most times they just take it and wear it on their hair. I have some to just put on our hair and get going. That's called a wig. A wig, yes, a wig. You can always take it off and wear it back on. Take it off and wear it back on. It's called a wig. 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 Okay. Now it's your turn. Yes, I know you know this. What picture do you see on your screen? A pig. Pig. Okay, what's the first sound you hear in pig? Pig. Great job. What's the second sound you hear in pig? Pig. Great. And what's the last sound you hear in pig? Great job. Okay, now let's go blend to be sure we got this right. The first sound there is P, E, G. Now let's sing it slowly with the fish. Pig. Now let's call it once. Pig. Pig. Great job there. Okay, let's move to the next family. The first sound there is and the next sound there is what sound? Okay, now let's join this together. In. Now let's call it once. In. Okay, let's go join some more sounds to form new words. Alright, so the first sound we'll be joining here is okay. The first sound we join now is what? Okay, let's go blend and see what word this is. The first sound there is. The second sound there is and the last sound there is Now we're going to sing it slowly, starting from what sound? We follow with then E, then then E, then Okay, let's go with the fish. In. Now let's call it once. Fin. Let's call it once. Fin. Yes, and that's the picture of a fin. Remember, I said that the fish uses the fin to swim in water. The fish uses the fin to swim in water. Yes, and that's the fin of a fish there. Fin. Fin. Great job. Okay. Let's join another sound to in to form another word, and we're joining. What sound did I join? Okay, let's go blend it together and see what word this is. The first sound there is the second sound there is e. The last sound there is Now we're going to join this together. Start from let's go. In. Did you get that? In. Now let's call it once. Tin. Yes. Tin. Just join it together fast. Just say it fast. Instead of saying tin, just say it tin. Tin. Just say it fast. Okay? Great. So and that's the picture. Tin. That's a picture of a tin. Yes. A tin of milk, a tin of tomatoes. Tin. 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 Okay? Now it's your turn to build. What does this picture say? Yes, what's the picture on your screen? A pin. You're smart. A pin. Pin. What's the first sound here in pin? Great. So let's put it there. The second sound here in pin. Pin. E. And the last sound here there is pin. Pin. Great job. Okay, let's go blend to see if we got that That's right. The first sound there is P. The second sound there is E. And the last sound there is N. Now we sing it slowly with the feet starting from P. So we go pain. And we stop. Now let's call it once together. Pain. 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 Great job. Alright, let's move to the next family. The first sound we see there is E. And the second sound we see is P. Great. Now we sing it slowly together. Let's go. Ip. Now let's call it once. Ip. So let's go join another sound to ip to form a new word. Let's see. Okay, we've joined the sound. What sound is that? Great job. Now let's go blend together and see what word this is. Okay, the first sound there is the second sound there is E. And the last sound there is P. Okay, now let's sing it slowly together, starting from which sound? Great, we'll always blend this way, starting from let's go. Leap. Now can we call that together? Fast. Leap. Lip. Yes, and that's lip. Your lips? Yes, that's lip picture or lip. Great job. Okay. Let's join another word sound to ip to form a new word. Okay, join the new sound. What sound is that? Many of my friends love this sound because I get to scare you, right? Okay, let's blend together. The first sound there is R. The second sound there is E. And the last sound there is P. Now let's sing it slowly together, okay? Starting from R. Okay, let's go. Ip. Now let's call it once. Rip. And let's see the picture. Rip. Yes, to rip a paper. Rip. Okay, that's to rip. Great job. Let's see. Now it's your turn to build. What's this picture you see on your screen? A zip. What's the first sound you hear in zip? Great job. What's the second sound you hear in zip? Wow. And what's the last sound you hear in zip? Wow, you're getting better at this. Great job there. Okay, let's go blend to see if we got the spelling right. The first sound there is, the second sound there is E, and the last sound there is P. Now let's blend it together with the fish. Let's go. Zip. Now let's call it once. Zip. Great job there. Great. Let's move to the next family. Yes, the first sound there is E. And the second sound there is what? Great job. Okay, now let's blend it together. Eat. Now let's call it once. It is a dog. It. Alright, let's join new sounds to it to form a word, a new word. Let's see, what's the first sound there? Okay, and it's alright. The first sound, what sound did you join now? Great, you have smart memory. So let's go blend. First sound there is, the second sound there is E, and the last sound there is T. Now let's sing it slowly together, starting from, we'll just go slowly. Eat. Okay, let's go with the fish. Eat. Now let's call it once. Fit. 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 Okay, let's see the picture. Ooh, that's my friend keeping fit. Yes, remember, were you able to watch the warm-up exercise? Yes, I hope you're able to keep fit. That's the little girl trying to keep fit, to keep fit, to keep fit and healthy. All right, that's fit. Yes, let's join another sound to it to form another word. Yes, and we joined a new sound. Who knows what sound that is? Great. So the first sound there is, sorry. The second sound there is I. And the last sound there is t. Now let's sing it slowly together, starting from hit, hit, it, hit. Now let's call it once. Hit, hit. Now let's see a picture. Oh, there's a little girl trying to hit the tennis ball. Yes, with a bat. Hit, hit, to hit, to hit, hit. Great job. All right. Now it's your turn. Yes, what can we see the young man doing there? Yes, trying to take a seat. So now the word I'm looking for is sit. Sit, sit, sit. What's the first sound you hear in sit? Sit. Great. What's the second sound you hear in sit? Sit. Wow, you're getting better. What's the last sound you hear in sit? Sit. Wow, you're so smart. Now let's go blend to see if we got that right. The first sound there is, the second sound there is I. And the last sound there is t. Okay, now let's sing slowly with the fish, starting from what sound? S. Great job, you're following. So we go slowly. Eat. Now let's call it once. Sit, sit, sit. Oh, we've come to the end. Yes, we're able to run through the word family of I. Great job. I hope you're able to follow. I hope you're able to build the words along with me. Please keep practicing. You have to keep practicing every day to get better at this. Okay? Yes, I'll be attaching a practice sheet at the end of this video. Please practice, blend your words, send me a video. I'd like to see how well you blend. Until I see you again, friends. Bye.